It is official, y'all. I am a Bitcoin Maxi, and I think you should be too. We have to look at it and call it like it is. Bitcoin is the only cryptocurrency that is truly being adopted. It is being purchased by corporations. You see MicroStrategy with over $20 billion of profit since they've been purchasing in 2020. You see the biggest inflows in ETFs are also with Bitcoin. Everyone's talking about Bitcoin, and it makes sense. Finally, officially makes sense to me. Governments are purchasing Bitcoin. Corporations are purchasing Bitcoin. Bitcoin is becoming a strategic family reserve. And as we have tariffs, as we have a crashing stock market, you see gold and you see Bitcoin going crazy. At the time of this video, Bitcoin has just surpassed $111,000. And by the time you watch this video, it might be $120,000. I wouldn't be surprised. However, Bitcoin is now officially a top 5 asset in the world. You have gold as number 1. Then you have Microsoft, Nvidia, Apple, and then Bitcoin. Bitcoin has surpassed Amazon, Google, and silver most recently. This is crazy, y'all. And as we look at it, I want y'all to check this video out and get an explanation by Michael Saylor.
Bitcoin represents the greatest digital transformation of the 21st century. It represents digital capital. The global wealth is distributed across assets that provide utility and others that preserve capital. But risk is destroying trillions of dollars of that capital every single year, and investors are turning to digital capital in the form of Bitcoin in order to avoid that risk. Digital capital is economically and technically superior to physical capital, and it represents a revolutionary advance in capital preservation. The asset class itself is growing from trillions to hundreds of trillions of dollars, and it is backed by digital power along with political and economic power. Bitcoin's the best asset you can own. The numbers speak for themselves. It makes a lot more sense to buy Bitcoin than to buy your own stock back or to hold Bitcoin rather than holding bonds. If you're going to outperform, you're going to need Bitcoin. Luckily, you have an alternative. Public support for Bitcoin is surging, as is support for the U.S. Bitcoin Strategic Reserve.
Sell them into Bitcoin. That way, we wouldn't have to use any new dollars.
As is Wall Street support.
I believe Bitcoin is legitimate.
And the President of the United States says,
never sell your Bitcoin, right?
That's why we're entering year 1 of the crypto renaissance. And you have a choice to make. Cling to the past or embrace the future. Divest billions of dollars and slow your growth rate. Invest billions of dollars and accelerate your growth rate.
It just makes sense. It just makes sense. It's hard not to think about the future of crypto and not have your mind on Bitcoin. So in the future, most of my assets for sure are going to be with Bitcoin for a strategic family reserve. Many people are talking about Bitcoin hitting $1 million in the near to short-term future, and I would not be surprised. It has shown that it is undefeated as the first and real cryptocurrency. Now let's check out a altcoin that has been getting a lot of attention. So here's the announcement by Cetus Protocol. As of earlier today, we have confirmed that an attacker has stolen approximately $223 million from Cetus Protocol. We have took immediate action to lock our contract, preventing further theft of funds. 162 million of the compromised funds have been successfully paused. We are working with SUI Foundation and other ecosystem members right now on next step solutions with the goal of recovering the remaining stolen funds. Hacks. That's what we're getting. Hacks. Get no hacks on Bitcoin. And then we have CEO, CPO, Iman talking about reports that out of the estimated 200 million stolen, 150 have been frozen and restored to see this soon. So they got the balances right there. Right now, everyone is scrambling, and this is what you get. These are SUI tokens, or otherwise known as meme coins, that everyone's investing in. Basically, penny stocks compared to the stock market. But check it out. 75% down, 80% down, 88%, 47%. Somehow you got one up 7%. But it is getting wrecked. It is getting wrecked right now. And if you look at the rest of the cryptocurrencies, you see that many of them only had a pump a few months ago when Trump got elected, his inauguration. You get a pump, most of them have retraced. This alt season may or may not truly happen like everyone really thinks. I think the money is flowing to Bitcoin for the future. Let me know what you think in the comments below.
Passive income, gold in my dental, thank God for my mental. Investor fundamentals, told my girl it was simple.